Hear me better? All right, great. So welcome so much. It is Wednesday, and so it's our core class. And so what that means is, whenever we are practicing yoga really, really well, thoughtfully, mindfully, we're always energizing the core. Yoga is a great way to strengthen your core, which is your front body, your side body, the obliques, and the erectors of the spine, transverse abdominis, all these parts of the front side and back body. So what I will do for these core classes is I'll interject it in a little bit more mindfully. So hopefully this evening and tomorrow you'll feel the feels of that area, which is good for you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get you to go ahead and start on your backs, please. Welcome everybody. Good. So go ahead and start on your back, loves. Excellent. All right, so once you're down on your back, do make sure that you have your sound up. And I guess I should always remind myself to say that before. But if you can't hear me, you need to turn your sound up. If you can't see me, a lot of the core work, some of it will be on our back. Some of it you'll really want to be focusing on the core and not so much me. And so really try to let yourself sink into that, into listening and feeling, okay? Good. So once you're on your back, go ahead and pull your right knee into your chest and give it a nice hug. Good. Point and flex your foot a little bit here. Yeah. Good. And then we're gonna find a nice spinal twist. So with the right knee in your chest, just guide it over to the left. And you can let your right arm reach out to the side if you want. Your gaze is up. So I want you to pull the belly in. And as you pull the belly in, I want you to kind of lengthen the right hip away from the right rib. So you feel you're really coming into the awareness of the connection of your core, okay? Good. One more deep breath here. Good. And then we'll bring it back to the center. And you're just going to extend your right foot up towards the ceiling and give it a hug in and point and flex. We're just going to open up the hamstring a little bit here. Nice. And then we're going to switch sides. And the left knee is going to come in. The right leg is going to be on the ground. Push the left knee in. Take a few breaths. Flex your foot. Move around your ankle and toes. And then your spinal twist to the right. So you're just going to guide it over to the right. Let the gaze stay up. Extend the left arm out. Find your breath. And again, keeping a little awareness in the low belly. And then gently kind of lengthening that left hip away from the left rib. So it can be really minute, but you can feel that, right? Kind of floating space between the bottom rib, the 12th rib, the floating rib, and the top of the head, right? Good. One more deep breath here. And then back to the center, and then extend your left foot towards the ceiling, and give it a hug in and point and flex. Just open up the hamstring, feel the feels here. Good. And then you're gonna pull both knees into your chest, and then pull your knees wide apart. So you can be in a modified happy baby. I just want you to get some openness through the hips here. Or you could do a full happy baby if you want, right? You know what that is? It's the feet up and the knees, thighs down. Just whatever feels good, you'll move around. So what I want you to do here at this very beginning is really just to kind of come into how you're feeling in your back. If you've been doing some things or your back has been saying some things, I want you to be extra mindful of your back today, and don't go as deep, right? Don't go as deep. You have lots of time to do this again, right? Good. All right, 3 more breaths here. Good. One more big breath. Good. All right, so go ahead and kind of bring your knees in together and roll forward and back a few times. And then you're going to make your way into your tabletop. So you'll come into hands and knees. You'll come to hands and knees here. And from your hands and knees, spread your fingers really wide apart. Have a nice wide base here through the arms, but bring your knees in a little closer together. They're not touching, but they're a little more narrow. And then you're going to press the ground away, and then we're going to start warming up the core through some bird dog. So we're going to extend the left leg back behind us. And when you do, I want you to drop the left hip down. So don't roll the hip open. Keep it as neutral as you can. The gaze is slightly down. Just breathe. So what I always like to cue, and what I'd like for you to think about during the whole practice, is that when you breathe in, you feel your breath move down into the belly. And as you exhale, you hug the belly in tighter. You suck it in a little bit as you exhale, right? Good. Try that again. It could be audible, doesn't have to be, right? All right, so the right fingertips are going to reach forward, and you're going to let the thumb lift up. Go ahead and kind of make a fist with your right hand, but the thumb is up, right? So find the Fonzie hand, right? So squeeze your left glute a little bit more and press your right shin into the ground. Make sure you're finding kind of a neutral area here. Good. Inhale here, exhale here. Lean a little forward now. So you can see where that draws down lower into the transverse abdominis, right? Across the frontal hips, across the low belly. A little more. Lean forward. Good. Then your right hand's going to come back down. We're going to bend the left knee. Good. So as you bend the left knee, you're going to stay looking forward or down. Push the heel up. Take a breath. So you're working your glute. Your glutes are going to be part of the core practice. Take a deep breath here. Good. So you're going to take this knee and you're going to move it out to the side and keep it high. Just take it here. And then bring it back around. And then out to the side. And back around. My knee's going to stay bent here for the first few rounds. So what I want you to do is try not to drop that right hip. I'm not dropping the hip to get the knee high. Let's do it again. For those of you I can see, look good. Good. All right, now draw the left knee in towards your chest and pause. Good. You can keep the foot flexed, you can point the toe. Take a breath, pull it in higher. Now I want you to hold the left thigh in, the left knee in, but now lean forward. So this is like when we work into cheetahs. So round your upper back, push, pull that thigh in. So remember, when you breathe out, suck it in. One more. Good. All right, so we're going to bring the left knee back down to the earth. We're going to turn our right shin out to the side, and we're going to move into this modified side plank. So in your modified side plank, let your left arm stay low for a moment, and I want you just to focus on across the chest. Lean into your right fingertips here. Gaze can be down, forward, or up. So we'll do these, we're going to build this in, and you can always come back to these more modified versions as we heat it up a little bit. It's completely up to you. How do you choose? It's what you're ready for today. Left arm reaches up overhead. Wiggle your fingers, move your wrists. Good. Now, allow yourself to kind of open up a little bit here. So I'm going to push my right hip forward a little bit, pull my belly in. And now my left leg might lift up. If that doesn't work for you, you don't do it. And now look up at your left thumb. Lift your chest. So it's not so much a back bend in the low back, but I am opening up my heart here. Take a breath. So you can extend your left arm over the ear. If you need to take a breath, you put your foot down. And then we're going to swing our left foot forward. So my foot's coming forward, and then my left hand's going to come and touch it. Now suck the belly in. And then open, and then swing it in. And open, and swing it in. I hope your right knee's okay. You need like a little towel or something there. You have two more. What are you doing when you breathe out? You're pulling the belly in. I hope you have enough space in your space here. Last one. Pull it in, pause. All right, we're going to pulse. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open. Good. Slowly bring it back down. Tabletop. Take a breath here. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round. Good. Just a few cats and cows to kind of wipe it off, right? You can move your neck around. Good. I'm going to turn on my mat so we can stay together. All right, last bit of cat and cow. Good. And then we're going to bring our right foot back behind us and just kind of stretch it back. So it should feel good. This side's ready for it, right? Push the heel back. Drop the right hip. Not too low. You're not lifting up. Good. Pull the belly in. Take a breath. Just be here. So the most important part here really is lengthening the low back as best as you can. If you can think about the frontal hip points, so this knobby point in the front, the anterior hip point coming in towards the low rib, that floating rib, this is the area where we're going to find our stability. Okay? One more breath here. And then we'll add on. Bring that left arm forward. Bring the fingers in. So you got your Fonzie hand. Thumb is up. Good. Take a breath. So welcome any disparities of the body. Right and left side, the front and back. It's all good. Left and right brain. It all matters. What are you doing with your breath? Lean forward. Oh, yeah. Good. Use that right glute. You're almost there. Gaze is down. Good. One more. Good. And then you're going to bring your left hand down. And then we're going to bend our right knee. Good. So bend your right knee. Get as high as you can here. Take a breath. Good. So squeeze that glute. I'm kicking my heel up. When I teach my Benji Brewski classes, the yoga and beer classes, when we do this, we always imagine that we're holding a pint of our favorite beer, right, on our heel, and we don't want to spill a drop of it. All right. So then we're going to take it out to the right. Keep it up. And then back. And then reach it up. And then back. Good. Lean a little forward. I can see myself in the video. I'm cheating. I've got my hands, my shoulders way back behind my wrists. Try to keep your shoulders more forward. Good. One more. Squeeze it in. Good. And then back. Very nice. All right. So we're going to draw the knee into the chest. And hold it in. Hold it in. Hold it in. And then pull the belly in. And then lean forward in the tiptoes, round the upper back. So we're going to add, eventually we'll be in cheetah pose. If you know what cheetah is. Chin comes in, pull it in a little harder, a little deeper. One more. Good. And then release it down. And then we're going to do that side plank. We're going to spin back around. All right. So when you do your modified side plank, maybe I don't have to do that. You'll be on that left shin, and then you'll find your way into side planks modified. Lefts and rights. Crazy. So just feel your feels here. This is a great base. And then you think about all the parts that you can open up. Nice open chest. Neck is long. If you're feeling strain in your neck, you can almost support your head or look down. Look down. All right, so then we'll start to add on. Let the right arm reach up, move around the wrist and the thumb and fingers. Get rid of some compression there. I'm reaching up here, lengthening the biceps. Belly is in. And then my right leg's going to reach up. Good. So here on this side, for me, it's got to be a little bit more soft and bent for me to be able to stand in it. If I'm super long and straight like I was on the other side, I get a little too much compression in the hips. So notice where you are. One more breath. Belly is in. That's going to make all the difference. The right arm will reach up over your head. We find length, and then we bring it in towards the center. and touch. And then reach it back. You can always do this with a bent elbow and bent knee if you need to, right? I guess I should have said that on the other side. Keep going. You're doing great. I hope your left knee is okay. Remember, always make sure you got things to support you. Good. Let's do 2 more. And then we'll reach and we'll hold it. You can pulse with a straight leg or a bent knee. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open, lift your heart. Good. And then bring it back down to the table. Good. Take a breath in tabletop. Good. Then downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back, press it back. Move around and down dog. Pedal it out, move it around. Let it feel good. So every time that we think about core work, I always come back to our 3rd chakra, which is Manipura. It's our lustrous gem, right? Its element is fire. Of course, it's power, it's autonomy, will, energy, all these great things, right? Fire in the belly. Transformation, self-esteem, confidence. Manipura, okay? All right, downward dog, please. So from your downward dog, let's go ahead and walk our hands back towards our feet. And you're gonna take your feet pretty wide apart here. They're gonna come maybe to the edge of the mat. I've got a nice big wide manjuka, so yours might not be as wide as mine, but heels are in, toes are out. Take a breath and halfway lift here and pull the belly and lean forward. So I'm looking at you, but really I want you to be looking down, so nice long back of the neck, and lean a little forward. So I'm gripping into my toes, and I feel like my toes, my heels, and my belly are holding me up in this L shape. My tailbone is long. This should reduce any strain in your back that you may be feeling. One more breath. Good. Left hand's going to step down. I'm stepping it pretty far away from the shoulder. I'm going to bend my left knee and reach it up. Reach up. So the practice today will be a blend of these slower, static, deeper movements for core, which are better for core. And then we'll pick it up a little bit. All right. One more breath. And fold. Walk the hands back. Let the head hang. Pull the chin to the chest. Let your head bob a little here. Good. One more. And then we'll halfway lift again. So I'm pressing my feet down. I've got a little bend in my knees. I'm not pressing my knees back. My belly's in. You can have your hands on your legs or on the floor, but I want you to be in some sort of an L shape with the tailbone down. So I'm squeezing the muscles of my legs here. Everything is active. It's almost like I've got a big beach ball between my thighs. One more breath, belly in. What do you do when you exhale? You pull the belly in deeper. It's like a breath of fire. You can practice that anytime. Ready? Right hand steps forward and twist to the left. Keep that right knee bent, but don't let it collapse in, right? It's kind of moving out. My legs are still moving wide. Good. Twist a little deeper. You should feel good. And then we'll bring it back down. Good. Inhale. Let's come all the way to stand. Feet stay wide. Reach it up, reach it up, reach it up. Arms reach up overhead. Nice deep breath. Good. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're going to do a little bit of squat work here. And then after we do our squat, our yogi squats, we'll work obliques. We'll float around. We'll come back to isolated movement. Toes are out. If you feel like you can't get your heels down, your feet will be even wider. Inhale, arms reach up, look up, lift your quads. Exhale, come all the way down. Take it slow. Push down. Push down. Now, I don't want you to drop into your seat. I want you to stay slightly up. For some of you, you're always working here. For those of us that are easy to drop in, don't do that. Work it. Good. Pull the belly in. Inhale. Push to rise. So these are good for your knees, for healthy knees. Exhale. Bring it back down. If it doesn't feel good to your knees, You stop where it starts to get any pain. You don't go any further, right? If the movement still doesn't work for you, hang out here or come to chair. Inhale, stand up, push up. Exhale, reach down. What happens when you breathe out? You pull the belly in. Inhale, push up. With the quads, whole body. Exhale, down. If you want to make these faster, well, absolutely do it, right? This is how I connect to my body, my practice. Slow and steady. How do you connect to your body in your practice? There's no wrong answer as long as it's honest. Keep going. If you want a little shoulder rotation, you could always let the arms move wide, right? Good, slow and steady, belly is in. A few more, my friends. It's always good to kind of mix up the flow, the practice. Yesterday, I did a really traditional starting Namaskar A and B. So if you're craving that, you can find it on the playlist. Last one, reach up. Exhale, bring it down, pause. Good. All right, so we're gonna bring our fingertips wide. I'm still slightly up here, I'm not sinking down. Belly is in, heart's forward, take a breath. Right hand fingertips step down. If it doesn't touch the floor, that's okay. If you're on the block, the left arm's gonna reach behind you, push. Plug your left shoulder in, one more breath. Back to the center. Reorganize, feel those quads burning. Twist to the right. Oh. Pull the quad, belly in. Push down, feel the quads. Come back to the center. Good. You're gonna tip forward. Good. And then we're gonna straighten our legs, forward fold. The toes are forward. Walk your feet in towards each other. Breathe in, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to rise, please. Reach up, and exhale, hands to your heart. Good. How's everybody doing? Everybody looks great. Good job. All right, so from the top of your mat, please. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Nice deep breath. As you exhale, you're going to lean to the right. Pause. So now as we work into the obliques, you're lifting the left rib off the left hip. My legs are firm. Lean into it. I gotta catch my breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to the right. So you can have your hand in front or beside or behind you. Where can you use your hands for connection, for support? Inhale, back up, one more time. Exhale, right. Now this one I'm going really deep and I'm pulling that belly in. And I'm really reaching in, kind of pulling my ribs in. Inhale up, both arms up. Exhale, hands behind the back, chin to chest. Take a big breath here. Pull your shoulders down to your back. Good, just one more. Inhale, arms reach back, up overhead, reach up. Exhale, lean to the left. Let your left arm find a home wherever you prefer it, right? So a lot of the practice is, lots of guidance, lots of cueing, lots of sequencing for you. But really, my aim for you is that you can know how to add things on that feel appropriate and correct. Inhale, stand up. Reach up. Exhale, left. So if you can every time go a little deeper. Sometimes deeper means like in the pose. Sometimes it means your mindset. Sometimes it's the oblique. Whole body. Inhale, back up overhead. Exhale to the left. Last one here. Good. Reach. So I'm side stretching, but I'm also activating my core. You feel that? Good. If you have your butt way out, your core is feeling forward, you can't activate the core. Good. Stand up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Hands go behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Reach the knuckles down. Look up. Good. Take a breath. Exhale. Fold. So carry it over your legs and fold. Good. Drop the weight of your head down and breathe. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. All right, so let's find chair. Release your bind. Let your arms reach up. Find chair. Good. Nice deep breath here. Pull the knees back. Pull the belly in. So we're thinking about our core place. Really ratcheting around here. You're feeling open and free, but you're dialing it in. One more breath here. Drop in deeper. Good. Now you're going to come on your tippy toes. You do one at a time or together. Look at one spot that's not moving. 3, 2, 1. Fold down. Heels are down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down. Good. Step back to plank. Take a deep breath in plank. As you exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, lift your heart, baby cobra. Exhale, hips to heels for child's. And downward facing dog. Good, downward dog. So as I move you through the flow of the practice, my intention for you in the way to practice is to move your breath and to come into that exhale with belly in. That means you're there for an extra pause. If you're enjoying that breath of fire, you'll stay longer. But we're going to move around, and anytime that you want to skip the full chaturanga, which is the heart opener, you can. But I'm going to be adding that in every time, okay? All right, good. So from downward dog, let's go ahead and step forward. So we'll step our feet forward to the top of our mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to rise, big breath. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, plank. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward dog. You can always move through, child's pose to get there, whatever works for you. Good. Step forward on your inhale. Breathe out and fold on the exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, swan dive back down. Let's flow. Breathe in, halfway lift. Hands come down, step back. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Breathe in, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, pause. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Good. Exhale, lean to the right. So this time, as you lean to the right, you're going to let your right arm reach out to the side. And you're going to look at your right hand. You're going to bend your elbows. So I want you to feel like you're holding a beach ball. You're squeezing it. The belly is in. Press into your right foot more. Now push your left hip farther away. Push. Pull the belly on the exhale. Inhale, stand up. Reach that beach ball up. Inhale, exhale. Lean to the left. Good. Find that beach ball. Find your legs. The beach ball is heavy. Good. Pull the belly in. Now push your right hip more to the right. Pull it in. So I'm really lifting up through my ribs. I'm not rounding down. I'm long in my front body. Good. Press into that left foot. Good. Inhale, stand up, reach it up. Inhale, arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands behind the back, chin to chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Good. A few breaths here. Good. Inhale, chair. Good. Drop it a little deeper down. So you get your thighs parallel to the earth. Whoa. We're almost belly in, tailbones long. Bring your arms behind you. Come up on your tippy toes. Look down or forward. Squeeze. Use your core here to get those heels up. 3, 2, 1. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down. Good. Step back to plank. Take a deep breath in plank. Exhale, bring it down to the belly. Hands go low by your side. Locust. Inhale, reach up. So you can keep the feet down. You can lift the feet up if you like. What feels good to you. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Right leg reaches up and back. Roll the hip open, make some circle shapes. Step your right foot forward. Good. Take a deep breath here. Turn the back heel down, open to warrior 2. Good. So warrior 2. So I'm excited about the membership. One of the things I'm excited about is that we'll have modules for beginners where you will know all these things, and I know you'll know them. Always coming back to foundations. Always, all of us. Reverse. Good. Drop deeper. Right knee is moving out to the right, please. Good. Come back to warrior 2. Arms reach up. Right leg straights. Turn the right toes in. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Heels come in. Good. Drop. So we're going to move through some goddess postures here. Quads, tailbone long. Find your breath. Open across the chest. 2 more. Pull the belly in, you breathe out. Good. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, lift your quads. Good. Toes come in. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Side to side, Skandasana. You're gonna have the fingertips down, have the hands at the heart, have the arms out wide. Whatever feels good to you, you can add in some twisting motions. Good. One more each side. Good. And then from the center. Inhale, halfway lift. Heels come in, toes out. Goddess. Good. All right, so you bring your hands behind your head, nice and wide. Take a breath, belly's in tight. Sit bones are looking at the floor. Take a breath. Right elbow comes to the right knee. Pause. Back to the center. Left elbow, left knee. You only go as deep as you go, my friends. Keep going. Don't lean too far forward and don't lean back. Good. One more on each side. You can do it. Push. 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 Through the center. Hands to heart. Inhale, stand up. Lift the quads. Arms reach up. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. Toes turn in. Heels are out. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Wide legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So you could do side to side, or you could hang to the center. Support yourself here. Smooth your breath. Manipura, fire, right? Energy, will, autonomy, transformation. Good. Come all the way up to stand. Reach up, big breath. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Reverse your warrior. Good. Come back to warrior two, side angle. Take a deep breath here. Good. Come back to warrior two. Reverse. Good. Cartwheel your hands down to the earth. Frame your front foot. The back heel spins up. Pause. Take a breath. Good. Right leg swings up and back. Reach it up. Good. As you exhale, you'll roll forward, and you can keep your right foot off the ground or plant it. Take a breath. One more. Foot comes down. Come all the way to the belly. Inhale, arms go behind you. Locust. Exhale, downward dog. Smooth your breath. Good. Let your head sink below your heart. Left leg rises up. Roll the hip open. Take a breath. Step it forward. Good. Turn the back heel down. Warrior two. Good. I don't want you to have to see my back. I don't want my back to you. Warrior two. Thighs rolling out. Open to the chest. Take a breath. Reverse. Drop a little deeper. Pull the belly in. Back to warrior two. Left leg straight, arms reach up, left toes turn in. Big breath here. Good. All right, hands come down to the heart. Heels come in. Ready? Goddess. Bring your hands to your thighs. Roll them back. You can have the fingertips facing in or out. I like this more. Helps me anchor in. But do what works for you. Now I'm not leaning forward. I'm using this to help me stay upright. Take a deep breath. Right shoulder comes to the inside, past the midline, towards the left thigh. Take a breath, belly in. Back to the center. Left shoulder to the inside of the right thigh. Use your fire breath. Back to the center, pause. Hands to heart, inhale, stand up. Lift your quads, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Toes turn in, please. Arms reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Skandasana. And so these are really up to you. They open the hips. They widen the sacrum. They support the flow of breath in your body. But they really should be energetically congruent to whatever it is that you're doing, right? Whether you're moving fast or slow. One more on each side, please. And then we land in the center. Toes forward, inhale, halfway lift, pause. Exhale, fold, drop down. Heels come in, toes are out. Inhale, rise up. All right, hands will stay low again. I'll take my feet a little farther apart. So we do the last set like this, so really make it count. Okay. I wore this shirt on purpose, defiant. All right, pull the belly in here, use your hands. My legs are moving out, my tailbone is swinging down. It's not super far forward. Take a breath. Good. Hands behind the head. Push your head into your hands, belly in, take a breath. Use your feet. Good. Right elbow to right thigh. Back to the center. Left elbow. Keep going. Good, one more. Smile. Good, reach up, stand up. Toes come in. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands forward. And as you walk your hands forward and wide, you're going to push back into this wide downward dog. So if you can get your head, your forehead as close to the ground as you can, you should. Smooth out your breath. A little bend in the knees. You're going to walk your hands back about a handprint or two. And then your right hand's going to come and grab the left leg. So I like to come up onto my left fingertips here and then really roll my chest under. Belly is in. You know that. Good. Now my right arm's going to reach up, and I'm nice and wide here. Still nice and wide. Left knee can have a bend in it. That could be nice. Good. You look great. My right hand's going to come down. So I'm still pretty wide here. See how far I am for my legs, but I'm not too spread out. Then my left hand's going to come to my right leg. Just grab where you can grab, right? It could be high or low. And then I like to come up to the right fingertips because it gives me more space to roll. See what works for you. Little bend in the knees. Use your breath. Keep your belly in. Ooh, I feel it in my feet. Good. And then we'll release. And then I'm going to let my left arm reach up. Okay, so I'm just twisting to the left now. Nice big breath. Your right knee can bend a lot here if you wanted to. What feels good to you? Bring it back down. Good. Walk your hands back. Find your feet. Inhale, rise up, rise up. Good. Exhale, warrior two to the front, to the left leg. Left leg is bent. And remind myself of that because I'm turned around here. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Drop in. Come back to warrior two. Reverse. Good. You'll cartwheel your hands down to the earth. The back heel lifts. The left leg is going to swing up and back. Let it feel good. Roll forward to plank. Keep the leg lifted if you can. If not, don't do it. Take a breath. One more. And the toes will come down. You'll come all the way down to the belly. Hands go low, point your toes. Inhale, locust. One more breath here, lift up. And exhale, bring it down. Hips and heels for child's. You can let your knees go wide here. Good. Find your child's pose. Good. 2 more breaths before we transition. All right, so from your child's pose, you'll go ahead and come. We're going to stand on our knees again for camel, just to make sure we got a nice open heart and stretch open the abdominals and the hip flexors. Again, if you need padding underneath your knees, please have it. If camel doesn't work for you and your knees, you can come to your seat. Bring your hands behind you and lift your chest. Otherwise, camel is knees underneath the hip bones, right? Hands will start behind the back. Good. Roll the shoulders. We've done some shoulder stuff. Pull the belly in. So when we move into camel, or your version of camel, you're going to use that breath of fire. Remember, as you breathe out, the navel pulls in. Don't worry about the inhale. It comes. Your body wants the breath. All right? So push your hips forward. Roll it back. Doesn't have to be the deepest camel ever. This is about your breath and opening up the abdominals and the hip flexors. Good. You ready? Gaze can be forward or all the way up. Inhale through your nose. We're almost there. Big breath into the nose. Exhale, release. Good. Come to sit on the back of your heels. If you were sitting on your seat, just stay there. Let your hands come to rest in your lap. Take a moment to feel the wash over. Manipura, your lustrous gem, right? Self-esteem, transformation, discipline, fire. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to come to our backs. On your time, we're going to end quick. But we're going to do some bridge work really quickly. So come down to your back, walk your heels back, walk your shoulders under, please. Lengthen the tailbone, that's important. That's when I know you're pulling the belly in. Head is straight up, don't look at the TV. And then we're going to lift up. Good, squeeze your butt. Now let's see if you can add in breath of fire. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it down. It's harder that way because you're really mashing into your, oh shit, what's the name of it? I've got a lot of breath of fire in my head, I think. It'll come to your diaphragm. That's the word. Separate your feet, please. Move your shins from side to side. Arms can be free where it feels good. Your diaphragm. That's what I was thinking. Side to side. Nurture your low back. Still keeping a little integrity in the belly here. And that way you'll feel more in your low back. It should feel better. We'll gather our knees into our chest. We don't have time for the boat and canoe, so we'll save that for next week, all right? But let your legs reach up towards the ceiling. Pedal it out. Make some movements in your feet. You can grab your big toes without straining your shoulders. You should. But if not, your hands could be here or here. But take a few breaths. Whole body. Move around in it, mash your back. And then happy baby. And you can do a full happy baby now for sure. Your hips should be ready for that. Everyone's happy baby could be a little different, right? What feels good to you. Move around a little side to side. Begin to close your eyes in your happy baby. And even though you're staying in the pose, let yourself feel a little bit more of the melting down to the ground. So there's that surrender quality. Let your jaw fall back. Loose your toes so you feel the space between them. Good. And then slowly you let your legs release. And you can release them feet on the ground or feet together, knees wide. Or you could stretch your legs out. If you want to finish your practice in seated meditation instead of Shavasana, you may. But allow yourself to settle. We'll be here for just a few moments more. And so once you are seated or you are resting on your back in a good way, let your eyes close. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands rest. Take a deep breath in to clear and exhale out. You are a vital intersection of energy, merging, combining, exploding, and radiating. You expand your awareness without and within, weaving a web of your power. This is third chakra, Manipura. Like a fire, grows higher and higher and brighter. Your power flows through you effortlessly, easily, and calmly. You are one with the powers around you and within you. Stay where you are, friends, for as long as you're able. Know that the light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. I appreciate your practice and your time. Namaste.